Welcome to our second TOMRA Talks presentation on the trends in textile recycling. And it is my pleasure to introduce Louisa Hoyes, Business Development Engineer, Textiles at TOMRA.
So we have make. How can we make our textiles in a way that they can be circular? How can we, if we follow the waste hierarchy, we first want to focus on making sure that we design out waste. So how can we make sure we design textiles that are meant to be reused, that will be longevity, which will last forever, which won't become waste in the first place? So as I mentioned, just 1/3 of textiles in Europe at the moment are collected. How can we increase those collection rates? And how can we also ensure that we are collecting also for recycling? So at the moment, collection systems are designed to collect for reuse, but how can we also make sure we collect up those non-reusable textiles and feed them into high-value recycling solutions? And then we have sorting, which complements the collection. So we collect, we first pick out what's reusable, but then how do we take that waste textile fraction at the end and sort it into high-value, consistent feedstocks that we can then feed into high-value recycling solutions? And then we have the recycle. How can we ensure that we have high-value fiber-to-fiber recycling solutions? A very exciting time in Europe, but also globally for textiles. We are seeing the shift slowly towards closed-loop textiles. There is a lot of emphasis now on closing the loop in textiles. In March 2022, the EU released the textile strategy, paving a pathway towards closing the loop for textiles. And they introduced some really exciting new topics within that. Such as restrictions on export of textiles outside of the EU. So keeping our textile waste within the EU for us to deal with and for us to find solutions, circularity within the EU. Also limits on destruction of garments, so limits on the destruction of waste, including textiles. So finding solutions for that textile rather than it ending in incineration or landfill at the end of the life, finding fiber-to-fiber solutions for textile waste.
So my name's Cindy Rhodes, and I'm the founder of Worn Again Technologies. We're a UK-based company who have been working for 10 years on a technology, chemical recycling or polymer recycling for polyester and cotton textiles. Kind of summary is that we're able to take in pure polyester, polycotton, textiles with up to 5% other, so it can have other contaminants in it, nylon, wool, elastane. It goes through a process, separates, and we're able to pull out pure polyester pellets and cellulosic pulp from the cotton. So the idea is that it's high value textile to textile recycling.
Yes, so we started in TOMRA focusing on textiles about 5 or 6 years ago, looking at the technology that we use for plastic sorting, for paper sorting, for recovering materials from mixed waste. So we looked at applying that technology that we've been developing since 1994 and applying it just to a new waste stream. So by using near-infrared and visible light spectroscopy to be able to recover different materials from a mixed waste stream, from mixed textile fraction. So we focused on that.